That bitch up. Came down with that shit. Yo, I know he mad as hell. My nigga burnt him in the corner of the end zone. And what made it worse, he was in prevent defense.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one.
Yeah, when he kept spelling PA Snug or Snug, whatever the fuck the shit called, I just like, okay, you gonna run that shit all game. Boom. I know what to do versus that shit, dog. I'm not new to this shit. That's why I picked that shit up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
The hell of this shit stop my niggas from running fast.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play right out of the gate.
Nah, he was talking shit, talking about nigga, you lucky, blah blah blah. I'm like, I can't be too lucky, dog. You been doing the same shit all game. You don't think I'm gonna pick it up?
And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide
Niggas
open.
don't tell me good game when I win. That's the crazy thing. They don't tell me good game when I win.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Lead unstoppable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
19-18. Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. He'll drop the throw. And he'll take it on in.
Of course.
That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
Warriors 70, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
All right, yeah, my boy has 7 catches, 8 catches, or some shit like that.
Second and 10.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79, 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw.
You know you gotta catch that, dog.
Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball. It'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
What the fuck did you stop?
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18, go street. 18, Pioneers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete.
You got a lot.
Connection on the board. Give the ball over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he is out of bounds down at. The 21.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Push. Here we go. 68, 70, Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Go street.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. As he throws
I don't know why the fuck open down.
incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
35-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hot 70, 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Lions. Street. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
31 yards. That's good. Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I ain't got no control of my player.
Out of bounds, they have worked it inside the 15.
Lions.
That's catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
I need to come over here. I'm trying to figure out why the hell I ain't had no control of my player right then. I'm over here trying to juke in. This nigga just running straight to the sideline.
On the ready.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Go.
Lorenzo now. He'll drop to throw. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Yes, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
You been in my book, boy. You been in my book. I like that. Nobody else was doing that before me. Nigga been in my book.
First catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, doing my book. I know what to do.
Everything you get.
He was back. That's a
Here
pick.
is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just
That was a pick too.
So in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision.
They do indeed snap as they'll try up the right side.
I knew you were going there.
Picked off by Deontay Banks.
I see it's still so fucking fast. I had him in the flat.
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it.
No, I mean
Instead,
him
it goes
up.
back
I
the
didn't
other
have him
way
in the
for a
flat.
pick six.
Yeah, anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Watkins motioning over. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Jones on the stop.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Watkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down. Here's a designed run.
And the fact that he's lagging and making me laugh.
On what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
What the hell is my other nigga doing?
Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the double. Ready. Cooking like 77 will 15. 5 in. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Pick up.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to
I'm gonna get running so slow.
cross midfield and down at the 49.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll get this out to the left.
Keep him. I need him to get 7 more passes.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
I need my boy to get about 7 more catches.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
How many catches is that? I need him to get 8.
He'll pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Open, left side is Bonner. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. That is caught flat on the RPO. And he's going to be down close to to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal.
Ready? Catch the Eagles! Catch the Eagles! Ready?
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Good on the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Not much on the return. We're stopping that for 17. To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A nice throw there by the rookie. And he earns his guys a first down. Watkins motioning over. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
You getting beat by a fucking white boy, dog. What are you doing, Green?
A big play for Minnesota. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
What the fuck was that?
To the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Viking. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Rig alert. 60 Maverick.
On play action, it's set up to throw.
Oh, my fault.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 6.
The Lions call their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Let's go now. Moving my team. Kevin Pirates. 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, he's got Horton. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
18 Rattler.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession.
This is one of those situations
That's funny
where
as
a
hell.
rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yo, you a job, dog. That nigga literally took my play.
Back to throw.
He taking my shit.
He'll go right.
Oh, you a job.
He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Boy, you a job for real, dog. Yo, that shit crazy.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break. 77 Wood. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, here we go.
Get this one complete. And no
He needs 3 more
chance
catches.
to go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Now it's yours for the PAT.
That shit, man.
He misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score
I fucking
stays
hate this
right
game,
where it
man, bro.
is. Both teams ready to go.
But don't lag on kickoff.
As the kicks away.
That's good. Gotcha.
This field ended about the 9. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
I'm talking my boy is a job for real.
Start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's a pick. Why they switch me off?
Incomplete.
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play.
They
to swing
switched
the
me
game in
off,
their
bro. That was a
favor.
pick.
This time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and They're going to have to punt it away.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive.
I'll try to die. Wait, I'm playing on conservative, and I still fumble as well. I fumble on conservative. That's wild.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
I fumble on conservative as well.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down, Vikings.
Now they'll set up to throw. This pass complete.
I fumble on conservative as well.
Inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down. He'll drop the throw.
The fact that I know where the ball is going, that is wild.
And he's into the end zone.
I fumble on conservative as well. Nigga getting burnt by a 93 speed receiver is crazy.
And they are making it look easy. Jordan Watkins.
Fumble on conservative as well. I'm gonna do it again though.
His second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Vikings 31, Lions 27.
Once I got the game in my hand, bro, they do some bullshit like that.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Lions.
They'll begin here on the ground. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house.
That wasn't a play call.
On the last series, but the turn on this series, Greg, is the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Welcome to the screen. Welcome to the motherfucking screen. The game when they cheating. Look at my name right here.
Do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
look to throw.
Wow.
The throw here is complete.
The fact that my nigga really stopped is crazy.
Get in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and stop.
I hate niggas. Drop me, bro. That shit be crazy. Niggas gonna be running the motion, dog.
And the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, that's a fucking...
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They'll look to throw again.
Wow, they won't let me go over there. They let me switch to the nigga on the side.
He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Screen, RPO.
Back to the air one more time.
That is
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's second down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. In motion, Besh. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
That's why they're gonna pick. And then you switch to the nigga behind him.
Fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
No! That shit is cheating, dog. I know where the ball is going.
Following the penalty, they'll run it.
I knew where the ball was going.
now on 3rd and long. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
I can't make this shit up, dog. They bailed this nigga out the whole game, dog.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. The Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage.
I can't make this shit up, dog.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
I'm talking about bail the fuck out, dog.
Let's go. 79, 19, Charger, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Lions. And that is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good on the extra point. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
38. Good work to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
And he still held on to it. That's crazy.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Oh my god, I know the ball fucking going and I still don't get it, dog. I switched over there for a fucking reason.
On the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
I missed the whole fucking tackle. Not half of the tackle. I missed the whole fucking tackle.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Now this is going to be a design run. They're going to keep it. And
I know what's coming.
Inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Oh my
At this
god.
point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun.
Wow, dog. It's the fact that I still got fucking pulled off by the fucking line.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. The same fucking shit keep happening, dog. It's the same shit. And they just let them execute all that shit. Same shit twice, bro.
However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten ahead.
And I know what shit coming.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt to return. So this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
The Tyson should be open for a touchdown. He due for a touchdown anyway.
Here is 1st and 10.
Yeah, Tyson.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I didn't want to get his 8 catch.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Okay.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw.
Yeah, this how I fucking lose to some bullshit. Another pop-up.
Just about sewn up this
Another
football
fucking pop-up, dog. Sometimes you gotta love this game. Like, bailout after bailout. That shit crazy.
This looks like a design run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
What the fuck is that? My nigga just still standing there.
He'll be hauled down.
Oh, you can't make this shit up, dog.
His 5th catch of the
I lose some bullshit like that. It's crazy.
It's a game
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bailout after fucking bailout, dog.
Here's a designed run.
That's cute as hell. Bailout after fucking bailout, dog.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get
Bailout after fucking bailout. I cannot make this shit up.
Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
They bail this nigga out. 2.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a 3rd.
You know what's crazy though?
for the Lions.
Cause this game been going on one way.
Shade under a minute left in
He'll
this
get
one.
this. Watch this shit. Watch how they give him this shit.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He down.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the nigga score it again.
Not enough. The mark is a couple
pressure paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take
just sit back and let the
defense.
fucking computer do this shit.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up.
Oh my!
And he will have the first down.
A fucking pick, dog. That nigga threw a fucking pick, dog. He threw a fucking pick, dog.
So it is a win for our visitors.
Nigga threw a fucking pick.
They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.
Nigga threw a
I'm Mike
fucking
Tirico.
pick and I still didn't
You've been
get it.
watching the
That's
NFL
crazy.
on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden